we got Carver Booster Defender. Nice. It's nice to play some Monster Hunter after a few days away. It's always nice to play, but I mean, like, I don't know. It just feels nice to be back. Oh yeah, forgot to look at thunder hit zones. Okay, it's going to be weakest to thunder on its forelegs as well. So we basically just want to shoot its forelegs the entire fight. Alright. Alright, Ichinose. Hey, Solo the First Hero, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's its head. At least we have the giant roll to get away, I guess. I'll have to learn which moves to use the counter on the wirebug counter. Which is R plus X, I think? I can never remember. Shooting the legs, that's what we're doing. That's where it's weak. I forgot to check Karanico to see if it has any state changes that alter its elemental defense. I probably should have done that. Probably also might want to shield on to block some of those tornadoes. Nice stagger. I think this might have been the... I think this is the Heavy Bowgun I used with Teo. I think this is the Heavy Bowgun set I used with Teostra as well. Now, before we go any further, let's go ahead and let's just like pull up Karanico real quick and let's take a look at Mr. Kushala here. Let's make sure we know what we're shooting at. All right. Nope, it has no state changes. It's just this. We have no respite. Its hit zones don't get better. Its elemental zones don't get worse. Worse?
Neat.
Tail, forelegs, wings. So if we couldn't shoot the forelegs, wings or tail are acceptable as well with Thundershot. Foreleg is the only weak zone for shot type damage. Oh. Get worst. Isn't that a nice quote, Hyper Ray? From our buddy Ken. A Tigrex just blew through our body there. I wonder if you can exchange bowgun mods out in the field, like shields and power barrels. Oh, he's talking about me, Hyper Ray. Thunder seems to be doing decent for stagger. Oh, jeez. What a miraculous recovery by Kushala. We never saw it come. Alright. Dragon Blight. Put down an order for stories 2 right when you woke up today. Nice. I need to do that soon. I'll probably get it for both Switch and PC, even if I end up playing it on PC later on. That, oh, this is happening again face, you feel it? They're intensely boring after the first time you see them. Especially when Magdamalo shares the same turf war with both of the elders. It's like it just serves to interrupt the fight at that point. I'm glad they're a lot less frequent in this game. It's a bummer that they seem to be rather frequent with the elders. More frequent than any other monster in the game. Yeah, this feels about the same as gunning Teostra. There are some really fast moves you need to watch out for, but it's mainly just like unload a few shots, then evade, then unload a few shots, and evade. Except we're doing elemental damage this time instead of just normal shots in the head. Thank you. Thank you, fish. I guess elemental ammo fizzles out. I guess it always fizzled out. I was about to say I guess that's a critical distance in this game, but no, it's more just it fizzles out, just like it always did. I hope you enjoy Stories 2 solo. It looks really cool. I'm excited to play it whenever I get to. Okay, I should have moved. I should have known better. Seems good. Whoops, those were some poor shots. It's crazy how much elemental ammo combines you get in this game too. Really plentiful. The bummer is you probably won't get it until next week. Ah, you ordered a physical copy. Nice. At least you get to collect it then. So you're not just getting it digitally. That's cool. Oh man. Oh geez, Tigrex though. Need to do more Heavy Bowgun on Kush? Despite the hit zones, it's such a fun gunner fight. It does feel like a nice back and forth. Both of the Elder Dragons have felt pretty fun, honestly. Especially with the stakes we're at right now. Oh geez, I forgot it layered that attack off and on top of there. I should heal. Which is R and A, and then Y. Okay. I have to remind myself because I'm still not used to the gunner key commands for the frickin' Silk Binds. You can sheath quickly after that, didn't know? Yep. It's pretty nice. Some of the arms don't have brakes in this game like they used to. Yeah, I really like the light bowgun one. This one's almost as convenient though. I wish that both of them got a little bit more exciting. I mean, I guess the counter is pretty exciting, but I don't know. I wish both of them had a little bit more exciting soap line arts. He's really well animated in this game. Oop. Should have rolled earlier. Whew. That's a lot of damage. We'll grab a few silk. No, not silk vines. Spear birds. Grab a few spear birds before we go back into the hunt. And some mining. FSU Chorito, thank you for the sub. Cheers. Thank you very much. That is kind. I hope you've been enjoying the streams here. That was fun. Oh, that's not fun. Is fried ham a thing? I think so. I think so, Dead Ghost. I would guess Ignactor based on that hint, Solo. I don't know if they're in that game. I hope so, for your sake. That hitbox, though. My word. I'm keeping my health topped, too. Oh, we are out of regular Thunder Shot. The Azuchi. Is he gonna leave? No. Not quite yet. I think I should save this for downs. I think at this point we should switch to normal. Maybe not, Parsec, maybe not. Oh, hello. We're doing okay. I mean, we just need to not triple. Yeah, thank you very much, FSU Churrito. Enjoy the no ads and the emotes, and just I hope you keep enjoying being here. Like I said with Teostra, I'm just kind of focusing on gunning. Not talking a whole lot, sorry. Oof. Just getting clipped is so much damage. Oh, the roar. Please don't combo me. Thank you. Is he leaving? No. Blackwind is up. Woo! Heavy Bowgun roll is really nice for that, that's for sure. Interesting. It seems like my shots are like halfway going through the Blackwind and halfway not. Like sometimes it'll poke through and hit the geometry of the arm. Maybe I'm like tippering like the fronts of his arms or something. And sometimes it won't. Pierce works through Blackwind, by the way. If I could fire Pierce better on this, I guess I can fire Pierce 1 okay. What's that? Solo the first hero. I imagine different folks will have different answers about that. Haven't used the counter at all yet. Oh, it's a multi-hit. Good move to choose to... Good move for that, Mike. Good move. They both gonna leave? Yeah. Could have been worse. The difficulty? What about it, Solo? Is it too much? Is it too little? I think if I was playing the game using all the tools it gave me, it would probably be a little on the easy side. I'm pretty happy how I am. I'm pretty happy with how we've been playing, rather. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. Too easy? I gotcha. I think the key to that is like if, I don't know, if you find every system in the game fun and you're using them all and it's too easy, then I guess, well, not much you can do about that. But if you're finding some of the systems not very fun or not very interesting, then I guess just don't use them. What would make it easier? Playing through without buddies, playing through without abusing wyvern rides, like trying to go for just maybe one wyvern ride per quest, something like that, just to get some extra shiny drops from one monster or two monsters. Not upgrading your armor, not using the strongest skills available all the time, just for the sake of variety. Stuff like that. That's stuff you can do to make it easier. That's stuff we've done. I think it's kind of a bummer you have to do self-imposed challenges in order to get that sort of thing. I was trying to draw my weapon, but I don't know. I've enjoyed Rise quite a bit the way we've been playing through it. Or what would make it easier? I'm sorry. That was the wrong way to take that question. What would make it harder? Or what would make it easier? Using buddies. Using multiple wyvern rides. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're turf warring. What will happen? I don't know. Oh, would you look at that? Kush makes a miraculous recovery again. Hitbox is so ridiculous. Oh well. Yeah, exactly, Hyper. That's part of it. Is like, if we've played a bunch of Monster Hunter games before, our concept of difficulty is going to be different. Like, we're gonna have an easier time with some of the stuff in this game than new people would. And like, I don't know, there's a weird, interesting, fine line with that. Where like, I think there's a point in the game where like anybody should be able to play this. And it should be pretty easy for them to get into it, and it should be designed in a way to draw them in, and like, hey, this is kind of tough sometimes, but there's really cool, rewarding stuff if you get through these initial challenges. And then there should be a point where it's like, hey, this stuff's really tough. You gotta focus on getting better, or you gotta focus on learning this monster in order to clear it. I don't know what point that through the game that should be, but it should exist, and it should exist before the final fights, I think. All right, Pierce. Yeah, so if you want it to be easier, then always use the strongest switch skills, use your buddies, play in multiplayer, use the strongest skills, upgrade your armor all the way. Make Nargacuga weapons. Is that a limp? Nope, not yet. When will G-Rank come out? They have not announced yet when G-Rank's gonna come out. I would imagine that we'll hear about it before the end of the year, personally. I think that we are done with the large updates for this game before G-Rank, and I think that G-Rank will get announced later this year. That is my personal take. I think it'll probably come out, yeah, sometime next year, Hyper Rain. I think it's gonna get announced later this year, personally. Whoops. Ooh, that was close. I guess it's September of next year. My guess is around the same. My guess is March. Maybe not. Maybe summer. Lower quest, top quest, and G-class quests? Interesting. I didn't know that about top rank. I guess maybe I had heard that once or twice before. I think it'll be interesting to see what, if any, are going to be their plans for the rest of high rank content. I really do think it's a distinct possibility that they're done with how much stuff they've added in the first month or two, but it's hard to know because some of that stuff may have been intended for launch and not made it in initially or something. Kind of hard to tell. Arahari, welcome. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oops. How many more bosses do you feel they should add on? I think I could see them add, like, what would feel good to me personally would be like one more really big update that maybe adds one returning monster and then, or I guess personally, one returning like regular kind of monster and then a returning siege fight like Gen Moran or Elatrian, or I guess Elatrian's not really a siege fight. Gen Moran or Amatsu. Large monster fight like Gen Moran or Amatsu would feel really good to me. We gotta be extra careful with this Pierce because we're stuck in the ground. Whew. That was really close. That's a limb. Nice. We just gotta hang out here for the last minute or two of the quest and not die. We're doing okay. It does feel a lot like Teostra. They both feel very similar with Heavy Bowgun. Just getting used to how their moves come out and dodging out of the way, which, I mean, you know what? I will say there are a lot of matchups that feel pretty rough for Heavy Bowgun. Teostra and Kushala don't seem to be them. What's your favorite weapon? I think in this game it's dual blades. I really, really like dual blades in this game, and I want to get better at them. But sword and shield's probably my comfort pick. Sword and shield has been my main in a lot of the different games. Just in this game, it's still really comfortable for me, but I like dual blades even better, I think. We're gonna try and break that head open, I think. Bomb. Bomb. Wyvern heart. Grounded options, Hyper Ray. I can't stand the aerial ones. It's just a personal thing, I really don't like them. Oh, I need to be careful. Let's get off this ledge. Oh gosh. Yeah, I just don't enjoy playing the aerial ones. Like, I really like dual blades when it feels like you're in charge of every single hit the weapon does, and you have to decide exactly when to break off the combo. That's like how some of the dual blades incarnations are across the series, where it's just like every hit is something I'm responsible for pressing a button for. And then there are other entries where it's like there's a bunch of combos that you get. Oh my god, of course it was. There's a bunch of combos you get when you press this button, and I don't like that as much, personally. I would also like a thing kind of like the Expeditions from 4 Ultimate, or the Guiding Lands. I think the Guiding Lands is a pretty neat mechanic. Especially once they gotten the leveling stuff sorted. Got him. Something about piercing a Kushala Deora just feels good, man. Yeah, auto combos feel bad to me in pretty much any context in the game, to be honest. Combos where you hit one button and it does a bunch of different movements for you don't feel good to me. So, I'm not a big fan of the whole, like, you roll down the monster's back with demon mode. I don't even know what I said. Hyper Ray. Something just good about piercing a Kushala there. Oh, whatever. That was a pretty fun hunt. Next, let's do a Teostra. It just does, Hyper Ray. I can think back to piercing Kushala Deora in the old desert with Heavy Bowgun. In the 2nd generation desert. That's kind of cool. The little effector on its head there.